Well, hello you gorgeous mother truckers and fellow rebels, and welcome to another video. Right then, so we've mentioned it and you've seen me a couple of times talking about the old winter fuel payments. Well, here's one of the things we'll talk about, which is not on there, is the billions and billions of pounds it's costing us to house illegal immigrants who just come over here and get everything given to them. So much more fun, isn't it? So there's this little gem that's just come out, and let's bring it down. And it's from the Daily Skeptic. The cost of furnishing asylum seekers flats with satellite TV too sensitive to be released, say watchdogs. Yes, that's right. So, the cost of furnishing flats for asylum seekers cannot be released under freedom of information laws because the issue is too sensitive and could put them at risk. A watchdog has ruled the Telegraph. The Telegraph has more. Well, there you go, you see. So, they don't want to put them at risk because it's costing us hundreds of thousands of pounds. But let's carry on. John Edwards, the Information Commissioner, ruled in favour of the Home Office, which refused to reveal the costs of furnishing a block of flats used by 346 asylum seekers in Farnborough, Hampshire. He rejected an appeal to release information of the Freedom of Information Act laws, saying the public interest in revealing the cost of the taxpayer of the furnishing was outweighed by the need to protect asylum seekers from protest and risk their health and safety. These apartments were allegedly finished with flat screen TVs and satellite TV. Wouldn't surprise me. Lee Anderson, the Reform UK MP for Ashfield, like the guide, criticised the decision and said he was planning to raise it at the parliamentary debate on immigration next week. Nothing will happen. He added the real risk to the taxpayer who's spending millions of pounds per day on people that should not be in the country. He's absolutely right there. The fact that the Home Office Information Commission is hiding or suppressing this information is a kick in the teeth to every single hard-working taxpayer in this country. They should have this information, and I think it's probably embarrassed by the cost of it. Well, of course they are. James cleverly, when he was Home Secretary, paused plans to move asylum seekers into flats after local backlash. It was claimed that, on the open market, the flats would have cost £1,400 a month to rent. And the reason this is being sort of held and they don't want anyone to know is we've got some more information that's coming up. And I'll just bring this article up. So, this is a guy who is called James, and he refurbishes properties for migrants. And he's about to tell Mike Graham here on Talk TV, you shouldn't listen to him, that he's installing £3,500 tumble dryers, £8,000 washer dryers and dishwashers. So let's just listen to what this guy has to say. Just why they're probably suppressing it and won't let you know under the Freedom of Information Act.
Not too bad.
Good man. What can I do for you?
Well, I was just calling about the lack of prison spaces.
Yes.
I've been working in some immigration detention centres, which are for illegal immigrants. They're all brand spanking new.
Right.
I've just done a 55-bedroom one. That could be prison cases, couldn't it? I've done a 22-bedroom one. I've also looked at another 55-bedroom one, and previously I've looked at another.
Are these all? By the way, are you on a hands-free? What are you doing?
I'm on. Hang on, let me change.
Because it might be better if you would change whatever it is you're on. You might sound a bit better.
Sorry, let me just do that right now.
If you take the earphones out or something, sometimes. Yeah, that sounds better, really. There you go.
Right, cool.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so these are all in Devon, are they?
Well, these are in the south of England.
Okay.
Southeast, actually.
Right.
It's more the southeast. So, but they're fully furnished with stuff from Next, tumble dryers that cost $3,500.
Right.
I'm not joking.
$3,500 for a tumble dryer.
For a tumble dryer.
Why can't they just put it on a bloody clothes horse?
It's ridiculous. They've got lovely brand new industrial dishwashers. I don't know why they can't queue up themselves and wash their own plate.
Right.
No idea. Washer dryers, $8,000 each.
Right. And when are these supposedly going to be moved? Are you going to be moving people into them?
I'm not sure on that. We've just worked on them and we leave, and then who knows what happens after that.
Right.
But I think
and who's paying? If you don't mind me saying, who's paying you? Is it a private company or is it government?
Council.
Oh, the council. Okay. So the local council are paying to basically put all of this stuff inside migrant detention centres. So what about the old council taxpayers? What are they getting for out of that?
Well, we're going to have to.
They're getting
at some point there'll be a rise. I would imagine to pay for it. I don't know.
Then maybe there'll be an extra line on the council tax this year. You know, like for provision of migrant facilities. You know, £55 each. That's shocking, isn't it? So,
yeah.
if they're building these places, why can they not build prisons?
Exactly that.
Right.
That's my
very
point.
good point.
Also, they've got brand new pool tables in, brand new table tennis
Pool
tables.
tables.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Settees,
Table
lovely
tennis.
TVs.
I mean, it's a joke, isn't it? Absolute joke. You know what, James, we're going to look into that. Thank you very much for letting us know. Stay on the line because I want our producer to talk to you and see whether or not we can actually get access to some of these places and see what the hell they're doing. Let's get a voice note from Eric.
Not too bad.
So there you go. There's some proof. They're building detention centres. They're equipping them to high spec. Yet my mother's going to freeze this winter because she's not allowed to get their winter fuel balance because her £300 a year is going to bankrupt the country. Well, enough of that. I'm done. So until the next one.
This once great nation, eroded by time, with its crushed population just towing the line. They are nourished with poisons and brought up on lies. They wave foreign banners as the patriots